Good morning. How are you doing today? As you saw, I prepared my breakfast. I usually eat this every morning for breakfast, and sometimes I'll even eat it for supper. It's basically just some Greek yogurt. I like the vanilla. I have tried the plain. I can't stand the taste of the plain. And then I mix in some blueberries, some raspberries, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of granola on top of this. For Weight Watchers, I count this as 8 points. So let's talk about Weight Watchers. I have not been sticking to it recently. There's just too much going on right now. It's too stressful. It's being put on the back burner. I'm still conscious of what I'm eating, but I'm not writing everything down and following everything to a T. I would like to, but right now, today, I'm not motivated to with everything going on. You know, being cooped up in the house. So that's why I haven't been doing my Weight Watcher videos. What about you? Are you still on plan? I had thought that I would keep in touch with my Weight Watcher friends on Instagram on a regular basis and maybe just occasionally put a video up, maybe on recipes or what I'm eating, stuff like that. Because in order to create and edit a video, it takes me probably about 6 to 8 hours. That's filming it, finding information, editing it, if I'm adding music, finding the perfect music, tagging it, and then all the little links that go in the description. They take a lot of time. I wasn't getting a lot of views on my Weight Watchers videos, so I thought that whenever I do get back to following it, I would post videos on Instagram because they're instant and I don't have to do a whole lot of editing. So let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. So today I just thought I'd bring you along with me, hanging out at the house. I don't think these are even my bright glasses. These are my computer glasses. That's why I'm having a hard time seeing myself up in the screen. Oh, I'm telling you, my memory is not good some days. So the plan for today is I have 2 videos that I have to record because one is going up Saturday and it is March favorites and it's a collab video. So be on the lookout for that. And then after I film that, I want to clean the basement a little bit. So I'm going to bring you along to help. And after that, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe play cards or something. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you. I think it was last week. I don't know, the days just melt into each other anymore. Do you find that? I had my MRI. I had my MRI appointment. My MRI did not happen. So what happened was I was scheduled at, I think it was 1:30 for my MRI. I got to the hospital about 20 minutes before, checked in like I was supposed to, and I had to wait for over an hour. They were an hour behind, which was fine. But remember, my doctor had prescribed a pill, I think it was Ativan. So whenever the MRI people called me, they said, bring the pill to the hospital with you. We will instruct you when to take the pill. My doctor had told me to take it 1 hour before my appointment. So anyways, I listened to the MRI people, took the pill with me, and they're never coming to tell me when to take the pill. So about 10 minutes before I'm ready to go in the machine, the technician comes out and says, you can take your pill now. And I questioned him and said, well, my doctor had said an hour. Like, he thought that's how long it would take to kick in. So the technician said, no, like it's 10, 15 minutes for most people. So I said, okay, fine, you do this for a living, you know what you're talking about. So I took the pill. 50 minutes later, he comes and he gets me. We go into the room where the machine is. I had felt nice and calm, thought, oh, this is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Get up on the bed, lay down. He puts earplugs in my ears, and then he put the Hannibal Lecter face mask on. That's what I call it. And I started freaking out. I said I could not do this. Like, I had such chest pain. I knew I was having like a panic attack or an anxiety attack. So he said, okay, well, he took the mask off, and he said, I'll try and do this to give you a little bit more room. So he removed the pillow that was under my head. So he had some foam things around the side that I did not have when I had the MRI in Ottawa. So I was very enclosed in with this foam around me. I had a hard time hearing because my ears were plugged. He puts the mask on, and I could tell my chest was starting to tighten up. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And he's like, yes, you can. I'm going to be with you through it. I'll talk to you through it. You know, you're going to be fine. Blah, blah, blah. So then he pushes the button and the table starts to move. And I'm going into the machine. And he said, close your eyes. My eyes were closed. But the machine, I'm telling you, the tube is so narrow. I don't know if they come in different sizes or not. But I could feel it touching me, and he told me, you know, I wanted to sit like this, it would have been more comfortable, but I had to have my hands down by my side. And I probably got in the machine, maybe it would be that much, and I started just freaking out, like, get me out of here. And I was like feeling around with my hands, and I felt his hand, and I just held on to him for dear life. And I said, get me out of here. So he reversed it, and I said, I cannot do this. Like, that pill was either an upper, it made me more anxious, or it was a placebo. It did nothing for me. This was a worse experience. I said, look, I'm sorry for wasting your time, but I just can't do it. And I was mad at myself that I was not able to talk myself into doing it. And I was just so frustrated because, like I've said in the past, I've never had an issue with claustrophobia before, but it started about 5 years ago. We were in Ireland, we were going to visit the Blarney Stone, and we had to go up this very narrow staircase, and I got part of the way up, and I just had such a heaviness in my chest that I had to leave because I just felt like the walls were closing in. So it's happened that time, and it's happened both times in the MRI. I don't know if it's because I don't feel like I have control. I think I could do it without that head cage, but he tells me when they're doing an MRI of the head, you have to have the cage. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was supposed to see my doctor in April, but now because of the pandemic, that's been pushed till June. He's probably not gonna be too happy, but you know what? It's my body. If I can't do it, can't do it. And if it's really necessary, well, you're gonna have to knock me out stone cold to get in that machine, because otherwise it ain't happening. The thought of having this test has stressed me out more than anything, and I just can't do it. So I just wanted to let you know, because some of you have asked me how that went, and well, it didn't go, so that's that. So I'm gonna finish my yogurt and berries, and then I'm going to put my contacts in, and I will film 2 videos, and I'll see you in a little bit to help me clean the basement. So this is the aftermath of my filming, and here's my executive producer. Buddy, say hello. Say hello. Buddy. This is Buddy's favorite position, upside down. No, he changed his mind. So I filmed 2 videos. I did a favorites video, which is going up on Saturday, and I did an empties video. This is my face of today. I'm wearing my Barefoot Dreams cardigan with a sleeveless top from Clio, and on my face I have on the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, the Dior Cushion foundation, which I applied today with the little sponge that comes with the foundation. I didn't like putting it on that way, but I couldn't find my clean brush. I didn't think that I got the coverage that I did with my number 6 It brush. So definitely recommend using a brush and not the sponge. And over top of that, the Hourglass Veil Powder, and Dior Lip Glow, and eyebrows are Dior Mascara for the eyebrows, and It Cosmetics Oh gosh, Dry Bar Mascara. So that's that. So that monthly favorites video is actually a collab with a friend of mine, and it is going up Saturday morning. I just thought I'd show you. Yesterday we put our patio furniture out, so I still have to bring the cushions and everything. But it is cold out even though it is nice and sunny. So I have to work on editing my video, getting the link to my friend for this evening. Today's Wednesday, and I'm gonna finish that this morning, and then this afternoon we're gonna clean the basement. So rest up. Well, today's Thursday. I waited for you guys to show up in the basement yesterday to help me clean, but nobody showed up. Now, the truth of the matter is we got looking through old photographs, and before we knew it, it was like 4 o'clock, and we did manage to empty 2 boxes. But we'll see how motivated we are this afternoon. We may get to another one, or we may just leave it for another day, because what's the rush? We're all stuck here at home. I did have to make a quick dash to the grocery store to pick up some milk and some eggs for my mom. But don't worry, I wore disposable gloves, and then I purelled the crap out of everything I touched. My hands, my purse, my phone, everything. So just to feel a little bit normal on the way home, we went through the drive-thru at Wendy's, and I'll just give you a quick peek at what we all ordered. It's just so nice to do something where you have a little bit of a routine. But like I said, don't worry, I was very, very safe. Only I went in, everybody else stayed in the car, so we're very cautious that way.
Oh, is it time for your lunch, buddy? What are you dining on today? Ooh, enjoy.
So I'll just give you a peek at what I have. I ordered the #1 combo with a Diet Coke. My husband always has the same thing. #1 combo, plain baked potato with the original lemonade. And my daughter ordered the Southwest avocado salad. It does look yummy, but I don't like the dressing. So we'll have our lunch. I was just putting some clothes away, and I just thought I'd show you my perfume collection. Well, it's not very big, but I have the original Miss Dior Eau de Parfume. I really like this one, but I wear this more in the fall and winter because I find that it's a little heavier. And of course, Joy, love this one. This is what I'm wearing today, the Blooming Bouquet. And then I had bought the Rollerball for travel of the Miss Dior Eau de Toilette. And then this was a Sephora bonus thing one time. I thought it was so cute. It's a small size of the original. And then I have one Joe Malone. I did have 2, but I gave one to my daughter. And this one is Blackberry and Babe. But I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of the Joe Malone perfumes and how they smell on me. Anyways, I'm just waiting for another load to finish in the dryer, and then we're gonna watch episode 2. Last night we started watching Pandemic. It was a show we found on Netflix, actually, it's fairly new. I think it was just released recently, and it's about a pandemic, but I think it happened before we knew about COVID-19, but I'm not 100% sure. But last night they were talking about the Spanish flu, and it's actually quite interesting. It's a docuseries, and it just shows how easily germs can spread. So some people may be interested in that. We kind of like to watch science type programs, so I just thought I would mention that to you in case you were interested in seeing it. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog and try and get it up later today. Today's Thursday. Remember to tune in Saturday morning at 6 a.m. I'm doing a collab video with my friend. It's our March favorites. So I hope that everybody's well, staying healthy and safe. And I enjoyed hanging out with you the last 2 days. And maybe we'll get back to cleaning the basement this weekend. So take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.